In today's Clash Royale video, I'm gonna show you the best deck for the new Phoenix launch party. The update just dropped, the new card just got released, and today I'm gonna show you the best deck for this challenge. The first challenge, as you guys can see in the background, is a casual challenge. You just need to get 6 wins. Losers don't really matter, or don't matter at all. And the second stage, you need to get 10 wins. You can just lose 2 times at the end. You get this awesome emote in Clash Royale. If you guys enjoy my content and want to support me after the update just dropped for special offers or something else, make sure to use code MORE in the shop. I really do appreciate. I would say let's start with jumping to that, and I'm going to show you the best deck and how to beat this challenge. This is by far the best deck for the Phoenix launch party challenge. We got a really classic lava deck. You can use every single card in this challenge, and you have to, for sure, since it's a Phoenix launch party challenge, you have to have the Phoenix in your deck. And I just subbed it for the Mega Man since I feel like it's really similar to Mega Man. A ton of DPS, a ton of damage, and really tanky also against lightning. Lightning doesn't kill it. So I just think the single target damage is awesome. I subbed it for the Mega Man and really works well with like any type of air deck since it's an air card. If you guys want to see more gameplay about the Phoenix, more different interactions, make sure to also check out my video from 2 days ago where I actually showed this card in a really deep way. So make sure to check it out. But I would say let's start with jump to the challenge and let's beat the challenge with the best deck for this challenge. So guys, here in the first game, we're just gonna drop our tombs. So let's see what opponents are playing, and if you guys already have like some Phoenix experience, or at least watch my video and kind of understand how the card works, you already have a really huge advantage of this card. This is really important. Just keep in mind, Phoenix also does pretty well against Lava, but the problem is, or the kind of thing we need to worry about in itself is, Phoenix is good against everything. So it doesn't matter which deck you're playing, even if you're playing a ground deck with like Golem example, Phoenix just absolutely destroys this one. So he's just gonna use a poison. The Phoenix just shredded one of that. It's absolutely crazy to think of. He's just gonna use a Skeleton King in the back. So I assume it's going to be Graveyard, but instead of the how's it called? How's it called, guys? Instead of the I just forgot the name. I'm just gonna use ability here, so to make sure to kill the egg and just go Phoenix here. Let's see what he does now. Look at the Phoenix damage. It's absolutely crazy to think of. So I'm just gonna go for a Zap here. Instead of the Baby Dragon, he most likely has. How's it called? Instead of Baby Dragon, he has Phoenix. So this is really interesting. So he's just gonna go for his own Phoenix. I guess we're just gonna tank our tower here, going for a Lava here. Okay, for sure we don't get the egg this time, or like don't get the egg at all so far. But this is the thing. Sometimes, which is really good with Lava, also if you have a Lava Phoenix push and the opponent is somehow like able to kill the Phoenix. Okay, oh, I need to kill it. Make sure to kill it. I need to make sure to kill the Phoenix in time. No, I don't. And yeah, you just need to make sure. Sometimes the Lava is tanking for the Phoenix, and when the Lava is tanking for the Phoenix, your opponent is really struggling against that. So I guess we're just gonna take a Fireball here, hitting both of that, and he still needs to commit something to the Phoenix. So he's mostly just gonna, he's gonna go Barbarian Brawl, which is fine for me. But I guess, oh, the Phoenix is still on tower. The Phoenix is still on tower and still does some pretty decent damage. If I go for a Zap here, can I get another Phoenix out of that? Oh my god, I do! I just need to make sure. I'm just going to go Lava on defensive. He goes for Tornado on top of my Phoenix, but this is great. The Phoenix Egg plus Tornado or plus Zap combination is absolutely incredible and puts in a ton of work. Okay. So he goes in now for a Graveyard aggressive here. I think I'm just going to go Mighty Miner block at the bridge. I'm using my Phoenix here. I just hope the Phoenix is putting in the work we need here. Phoenix is doing actually a solid job against Graveyard. Look at the DPS. Look at the damage he does so quick. And I guess there's nothing he can do here. He can't win this one. Fireball doesn't really do too well against that. But yeah, this is over. He can't really do anything. He's playing it pretty decent, I would say. But our deck is just so good. And I need to tell you guys, the Zap plus how's it called? The Zap plus like Phoenix Air combination, I would say, if you want to call it that, is absolutely crazy, and one of the main win conditions you want to use. And as I said once, sometimes the Lava Hound is tanking for the Phoenix Egg after the Phoenix just got killed, and then you get another Phoenix behind your Lava Hound or like next to your Lava Hound, which is absolutely crazy why the Lava Hound is tanking. For sure, Phoenix also is good against Lava Hound, but Phoenix counters everything in the game right now and might be the best card right now. Next game here against KFC, and let's see what he does. We have a Tombstone once again starting, and so dropping a Tombstone is completely fine. We don't need to worry about that. No, opponent just then goes Golem first place. So does he play Golem Rocket? Does he play Golem Lightning? Does he know that my Phoenix doesn't die from spells, or like from a lightning at least? It doesn't die from lightning. And also, which is really important about that, to be fair, is that like even if he kills it in my half, like most of the time, like the egg is going to be able to spawn another Phoenix. So this is just important to keep in mind, guys. So I'm using my Fireball here. I guess I'm using my ability. Just try to kill the Phoenix somehow. Also splash, like, go with the Baby Dragon away. Please go in for a zap here, please. Morton Royale was really scared. I was really scared for 1 second. So he's going for a cannon card here, I guess. Right now, you guys gonna see the DPS. You see the DPS from the Phoenix. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, okay? Look at this. The cannon cards absolutely get shredded at the bridge, okay? So, what does the opponent has? He's going for a Lumberjack, okay? Look at the Lumberjack. Look at the Lumberjack, guys. Look at the Lumberjack. Look at the Lumberjack, okay? He hits the walk a bit. Good to know. Gets Lumberjack. Gets good distraction. But he also spawns an egg. Never ever there's gonna come a Phoenix out. What? This is mind-blowing, guys. So just an important tip on just important interaction. When the egg is really close to the tower, since the arrows, they don't really need to get like that of a long range, if you kind of get my point. Since it's really close, you don't get an egg. But besides that, it always feels like you always get an egg because, or like out of that, which is like really important to know. So, okay, I need to kind of make sure to, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna go zap here. Okay, now we need to make sure to kind of defend this counter bush, right? This won't be easy. This won't be easy. So I'm using my boy here. I'm using my tombstone now. Okay, well played. We are fine. And now that's exactly what I said. If he's gonna kill my half, there's nothing he can do. So he's using his golem defense. This is what he can do actually in this situation. But yeah, just as I said, you really want to kill the Phoenix here, even sometimes it's not possible. Because if the egg is spawning there, you always need to commit elixir. Otherwise, he's gonna be able to get a connection, if you want to say, like another Phoenix out of that. So I'm just gonna use my lava here at the bridge, hopefully. I'm just gonna go for a Phoenix here behind that, right? Like, we're just gonna let Lumberjack go, I guess. I think it's the smartest play we can do in this situation. And I guess we're just gonna go for a Tombstone here, on top of the cannon card. Tombstone's coming down, let's go. So how is the opponent gonna defend this one? Do we get an egg out of that? Okay, can we fireball both of that? Can I go in for it? Zap here, zap, look at the DPS. Look, the DPS, like, my lava got shredded, okay. Let's see what he does next. Okay, he's just gonna go drop this at the bridge. We're just gonna go for a Mighty Miner here. Okay, no Phoenix, please. Okay, Phoenix is coming out for sure. Phoenix is coming out. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a Tombstone here. Okay. What is he gonna do now? It's pretty close. I'm just gonna go for my Lava here. Okay, Lava's coming down at the bridge. I'm just trying to get some decent chip damage now. Okay. Okay, can we get the egg? Oh, no, we cannot. But I'm just gonna go for a fireball here. Okay, he tries to be aggressive, but like my tombstone is putting in work. Oh, can we at least kill his egg? Please, no. Another one is coming down. We're going for the zap here. We do get some damage here. What the heck is he doing? What can he do? What can he do? We're just gonna go for another Mighty Mine in the bridge. He just blocked this, hopefully. Okay, he's just gonna drop this. Do we get another balloon down? Or do we get a balloon down now at the bridge? Just to pressure as much as we can. He goes in for this. We can go in for a fireball here. I don't really see any way. Even he's gonna go for fireball. Like, at least hopefully the egg is gonna be respawning that. And I don't really see any way for him winning this one. He goes for lightning. Lightning nade wasn't enough. And this is why we're taking this win. It was close, but we still played pretty well. So as now we're facing... Wow! I just absolutely also love my badges. So I would say, do we risk it? Do we go lava first play? I would say not. So we're just gonna wait until he does something. And he just goes in for skeleton. So could be like an Expo deck. Expo Phoenix, or could be something else. So let's see what he does. He's just gonna cycle a log. I still don't really feel comfortable doing anything, since I just feel like I just want to wait. And he just goes in first Phoenix in the back. And so if he does goes for the Phoenix in the back, Phoenix is not really slow. You can just normally go for lava, and the Phoenix should go in your half of the map. Okay, so he just purchased a Mighty Mine. So I exactly still don't know what he's playing. I for sure want to get my skeleties down. Look at my lava. My lava gets shredded. So, okay. At least, like, this is really good. Okay, also his egg is dying, which is really important. We always want to make sure of that, or like take care of that for sure. I guess I'm still gonna go for my Phoenix here. Why not? Let's find out what he has. But he for sure is going to be able to be back at another Phoenix really, really soon. So he's going to use a Mighty Mine, a really great Mighty Mine, if he's going to get the ability down in time, which he most likely does. And also I think the egg is too close to the tower. No, it's actually still not happening. And it seems like he doesn't have any response to that. This is absolutely crazy. So he's going to use a mine. I think I'm just going to go for my Mighty Mine like this. And look at that. Tower is down. How incredible is that? Okay, I don't really think I need to defend this. I think I'm fine. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. So, okay, so it needs to be really close at the tower and immediately gets targeted, right? If you like for one, even just like 1 second, even just for 1 second, and it's not gonna get targeted for 1 second, you still need to kind of make sure to, yeah, you kind of like play something. As you guys can see, it was so close to our tower, but it still wasn't able to be enough. So just gonna play our Phoenix here. Let's see what he does against it. He doesn't really have too much against it, but okay, he goes for a really smart Mighty Mine. Look at it, the Phoenix from him is cleaning up my lava pups because it's just so fast. Can I go for Zap here? I can. Ah, it doesn't make sense. Why am I killing this Phoenix in his half? This is a mistake, which I'm like saying you shouldn't do. Okay. He will use the ability he gets. Fine for me. At least he like for sure he kills that, but we're still alright with that. Okay, so I'm using my Phoenix here in the back. Just gonna relax, just gonna chill. I know that I still have like a really solid situation, so I don't really need to worry about it too much. I'm just gonna go Zap here. I'm just gonna go for my Tombstone here. He's most likely, yeah, gonna be more aggressive now. He goes in, yeah, okay, he goes in for poison. Okay, at least we know his big spell now. I'm just gonna go be aggressive here with that, and let's see how we can defend this. He goes in. What is it? Does he have rocket? Ah, he just used poison. Okay. Oh, I need to kind of make sure the Phoenix is not connected. Phoenix is hopefully not, or I mean the Mighty Miner. But we do not get the balloon damage also to tower. It might be a bit closer now as I really wanted to be. So, okay, he's just gonna drop some mine on defense here. I don't know why he did that. It's a really huge mistake by him. And also the Phoenix on the other side is putting in some work. But we still need to be careful here. So the egg is actually, okay, the egg is actually doing its job, and I think this is it. Also another Phoenix spawn, and sometimes it's so hard to see what's absolutely happening, what is happening right now, what's happening in Clash Royale, which Phoenix is spawning where, an egg where, since you kind of also take a mind or like kind of think about a Phoenix is just able to spawn 1 egg, and afterwards it's another Phoenix, but this Phoenix actually, which gets revived from the egg, won't be able to spawn another egg. So you just want to make sure to always keep in mind, if your opponent plays a really cheap deck, like a cheap Phoenix cycle like he did, that you always want to make sure, okay, I'm gonna relax and I exactly know which Phoenix actually is able to spawn eggs, since you don't really want to overcommit, like, okay, I also need to place it more against the Phoenix since I need to kill the egg, and then the Phoenix is not even able to kill it, and is not even able to spawn an egg anymore, since it also spawned already another one. So this is just kind of what you need to take in mind. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This deck is absolutely great, but you can also use the decks from my opponent. Graveyard seems really solid. Golem, I think honestly this might be one of the easiest challenge of all time, and also first of all, as I said, in the first challenge, in the first casual challenge, you can actually try out decks and you can't really lose anything. So if you like find your best deck, use it then in the second of challenge where you need to get like the emote with 10 wins, you just can lose 2. So first challenge, as you guys kind of can see here, the Phoenix launch party first time is a casual challenge. Try out your decks, get the 6 wins, and then go with the best decks for the Phoenix launch party. But this is, my opinion at least, the best deck for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, make sure you use code MORE in the shop, and I would say we're gonna see you tomorrow for another update video or for another great video about the update. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, use code Morten. Peace out, and I hope I was able to help you on this challenge.